Hello everyone. Today we bring you a major breaking development from the Middle East, as Iran faces one of the most widespread uprisings in its modern history, and tensions between the United States and Iran continue to escalate. Despite a strict government-imposed internet blackout, powerful images and videos are slowly reaching the outside world. These visuals reveal a nation in open revolt, facing an intense and brutal crackdown by security forces. Families across Iran are desperately searching for loved ones who have been killed, injured, or gone missing during the unrest. According to a U.S. official with direct knowledge of the situation, protests have now spread to every single province in Iran. Demonstrations continue despite arrests, force, and heavy restrictions. The government's efforts to silence dissent through communication blackouts have failed to fully stop the flow of information. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has issued strong warnings in response to the unfolding crisis. He confirmed that he is reviewing military options and openly expressed support for the protesters. Trump warned that any attack on U.S. interests would be met with overwhelming force. In his words, if Iran takes action against American forces, the response would be at levels they have never experienced before, adding that the options available to the United States are extremely powerful. Iran's parliament speaker responded sharply, warning that if the United States attacks Iran, American military bases across the region would burn. Trump dismissed the threat, calling it a major mistake and reiterating that the U.S. is prepared to respond with force if necessary. Inside Iran, state-controlled media, operating as the only source of information during the communications blackout, continues to claim that the government is fully in control. Pro-government counter-protesters have been mobilized, and Iran's president has appeared publicly in an effort to project strength. Iran's supreme leader went even further, declaring victory and praising security forces for defeating what he described as rioters backed by Israel and the United States. However, independent observers say the scale of the protests suggests deep unrest within the country. In a further escalation, Donald Trump announced new 25% tariffs on countries that continue doing business with Iran. Iran is already one of the most heavily sanctioned nations in the world, and these new measures are expected to increase economic pressure on the regime. Analysts warn that while sanctions may weaken the government, they could also worsen conditions for ordinary Iranian citizens already struggling under economic hardship. Iran's Islamic government, in power since 1979, may be facing one of its most serious challenges yet. While security forces remain largely intact, the anger on the streets shows no sign of fading. As tensions rise between Washington and Tehran, the world is watching closely, hoping for a diplomatic solution but preparing for the possibility of further confrontation. If you found this report informative, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps the channel grow and allows us to bring you timely and independent global news. Thank you for watching.